My name's Jack Carver. I'm always angry. Henry Dent. Can we trust him? Hello everyone, it's me Squawker, and yes, I do have my own Jack Carver shirt now because I am such a fucking fanboy of Farcry, the game which we are also discussing today. See? Farcry 1. Probably backwards if the camera has fucked everything up, by the way. So it might be Ryercraft, but whatever. Yes, we're going to talk about Far Cry 1 today, and about why is it such a good game when, by the books, it should actually just be a very mediocre one. I mean, I remember rating it not that high when I did my review of it, so I'm going to touch on a few things that I probably didn't touch on upon in the review. So, let's talk about what made the game very unique. Difficulty. This game was really hard, gruelingly hard, and I only played it on, what was it, normal? Yeah, I played it on normal, which is only the second difficulty level, because I think it went easy, normal, hard, very hard, realistic, which is basically where you probably die after one bullet hits you, which doesn't help since, well, all the mercenaries had laser accuracy bestowed by Krieger, but something out there made this game very good, and I need to adjust my seating position. The difficulty was probably because it struck the right balance. You know, you get games which are ruthlessly hard and you stop playing. Like, for example, Call of Duty Black Ops 1 on Veteran. Fuck the Veteran campaign. I gave up because it was too hard, because there was a sequence on it which is utter ass. I mean, but there are probably some people who've passed it, but seriously, fuck the Veteran campaign. Same goes for Call of Duty 4, actually. But whereas with Far Cry 1, it was difficult, but I knew I could do it. Like, there were sequences where I got stuck. I mean, out of all I uploaded, I probably only uploaded about maybe 60% of all the footage. About 40% of it was just all fails, like where I just basically got killed instantly. But I think it's also because the game has features that we don't see in many FPSs nowadays, which actually make FPSs kind of too easy, too much of a breeze. One is, well, the health. Let's talk about the health. Remember, you had your health bar, which bloody drained like it had a leak or something once a mercenary saw you, and that really fucking sucked. But you could regen it from health packs, and I think what that does was it created tension. You know, you had to blast through the mercenaries on minimum health. You had to think, you had to make a strategy in order to find your next health kit, otherwise you are not getting through the rest of the level, sunshine. Whereas with games with like Call of Duty, you have regen health, don't you? So basically, if you start taking a bit damage, you just go, right, just gotta hide behind a wall, wait for all my limbs to grow back and all my bullet holes to close up. Yeah, it isn't very realistic. I mean, alright, yes, walking into a health kit and having Jack Carver go, isn't exactly more realistic, but, well, it's better. And I think it creates a lot of tension. I think I'd like to see a return of FPSs where you have to heal up with a med kit rather than just have your limbs grow back. And I think that's what also makes the game good. Tension and difficulty. A good game is a game you remember, and I remember pretty much all of Far Cry. A bad game is one where it's too easy and you forget it all. Take, for example, Battlefield 4's campaign. It's utter shit. Like, literally, I haven't even tried with the campaign. I only played it so I could get the fucking P90. But Battlefield 4's campaign was far too easy. I did my very first run through on hard, by the way, since Battlefield 3 wasn't much better. But it was hard. The AI sucked. The story was very forgettable. The side characters just pissed me off, Billy, because one, they had bad AI, and two, they always disobeyed me. It just wasn't a very good game. I mean, the multiplayer's fucking first rate, but no, you see, it's Far Cry gets right what Battlefield gets wrong. One, AI characters. Okay, Far Cry's AI is not much better. To us, it's pretty horrifically bad. When we think about Valerie and my never-ending hatred of her, but our other side characters I like Doyle and Krieger, they were given personalities and they're likeable. Sure, Krieger may have been a generic as hell villain, but I think that corniness just paid off because, well, it just worked. And difficulty, what's more, Far Cry's hard, challenging. Battlefield 4, not challenging at all. Hell, you could I just walked through the entire campaign with a DMR and a bloody sniper rifle and just picked everyone off. Far Cry, your ammo is limited, and you can carry up to 4 guns, but most of the time probably 3 of them are already out of ammo. You gotta go and scavenge your ammo, son. It's just, I think Far Cry is just a brilliant game, and I mean, I want to hear your thoughts. What makes a good FPS? What makes a challenging FPS? What would you like to see in future FPSs? Like, would you like to see a return of, non-regenerating health? Health kits, or maybe just more difficulty, or AI that can actually tie its shoelaces without having to ask me to do it for them. I hope you enjoyed this first gaming discussion video, and if you did want to know, this entire thing was unscripted, if you could tell by my general stuttering and all that. I'm a one-take guy, and I don't do scripts, simple as. I never do anything scripted. But, as always, Far Cry still carries my recommendation my way. Just make sure you patch it if you are running a Windows 8 or 7 computer. I mean, I picked this up for very cheap. I think I picked it up for about £1. But I'm going to finish off this video with channel updates, and I'm just going to talk about this series which I have started, which is gaming discussions, which I'll do maybe one a week or one every other week. Depends on my personal schedule. And yeah, first things first, if I can grab it, I have myself the Magic Red/Pink flash drive. Tonight I'm going to dive into my laptop, which as you know is dead, but I can make it run for 10 minutes before it dies. So in those 10 golden minutes I'm going to grab every save file I can and rescue all my save games. I'm going to rescue all my scenarios I've been building on one game, which I was going to feature on this channel in a special month, but I can't do it due to no laptop. I'm going to rescue my save files of Euro Truck Simulator. I'm going to upload my save game of Civilization 5 to the Steam Cloud. I'm going to rescue my Mount and Blade save, because no way I'm redoing Mount and Blade if I lose that save game. Fuck no, it took me long enough to get to level... What am I, level 15 now? It took me too long. And also, I love Mount and Blade Warband. I mean, I'm fucking terrible at the game, as you probably can tell if you've watched any of my Mount and Blade videos. But it's such a fun and addictive game. And I was actually starting to make good progress on it. I was getting richer, stronger, better. As for Batman Arkham Origins, Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup, and Call of Duty 4, by the way, well, all my save games are stashed on my Xbox 360 hard drive and my PlayStation 2's memory card. So we don't lose anything there. We can still carry on our progress as a USA in a Quidditch World Cup. We can mop up the aftermath of Price's story where he utterly failed to snipe Zakhaev. Batman Arkham Origins, we can finally go and punch the Penguin in the face once I work out to get rid of all those fucking snipers. But also, one other thing, you may have noticed I have not been very active on your channels, people who I subscribe to. Don't worry, I am active. I'm just not commenting a lot at the minute because my YouTube app on my smartphone, which is over there so I can't be asked grabbing it, is really acting up, and it's really pissing me off because I hate typing on smartphones. It's my pet peeve. I hate typing on smartphones, so that's why I'm not commenting a lot, because typing on smartphones really fucks me off. especially when autocorrect, which I switch off autocorrect by the way, and it still somehow switches itself back on. Just makes all my comments look like garbage. Also, I do leave likes on your videos, by the way. If I liked your video, I do like it. And I will try and leave comments, but also my phone's just been acting up in general. Whenever I leave a comment, for some reason, once I post the comment, I get sent right back to the home screen of YouTube, which means I have to reload my entire subscriptions tab, which means I lose progress on where I was, because as you know, the tab only stretches back so far, and I'm subscribed to nearly 200 channels at the minute, so it really does make things annoyingly difficult, because, like, people are uploading videos faster than I can bloody view them, so I end up missing videos, so I am sorry if it looks like I am missing you. Don't worry, I am there. I'm just not always going to comment, just because it's a fucking pain in the ass. But once I have my PC done, I'll be back to... Oh, fuck. Bloody loud-ass phone. Anyway, that's where I'll leave it off tonight. See you folks later. If you want to recommend a topic you want me to discuss in gaming, by the way, leave me a suggestion and I might do it. See you later, folks.